That's for Fort Worth.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off.
It's him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Here's Wall. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance.
Malenko there.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. 4 on the clock. Wall gets the bucket.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Jackson. Out to Rose. Pass to Beasley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we...
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
There's Tatum with the 3. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. Keeping pace.
Off target from 3-point range. And so here is Chicago. Jackson finds some space. From the top of the key, he buries it. And it's Fort Worth's ball. Out to Jackson. Pass to Malone. And it's Beasley.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
Come on now. You know, this is why...
And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And, you know, he usually gets the best of it.
Here's Roy. Into the lane. Ball for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is just typical of him. Always make...
And so here is Chicago. Up top, Wall. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bender. And good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Another 3 for Chicago.
Robinson's game is so refined. I mean, he just...
A bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
87 seconds left in the first quarter. The baseline J is off the mark. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over White. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second basket.
You know, I think the deep...
Here's Duncan. Over to the wing. Here's Robinson. He buries it from 3. Robinson's got 7 points in the game. Left side, Oubre. Pass to Johnson. Tipped. All alone on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Duncan that time using his length. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
To the inside. Rose. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's got...
Pass to Jordan. It's Beasley on the wing. From deep. Drains the triple. Beasley's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Chicago with a rebound. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it.
Toronto trails by 8. outside Sharp. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan.
Olajuwon. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Here's Beasley. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Chicago leads. Fader on the way. That shot, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
From deep, Rose hits a three-pointer.
Boy, I tell you.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Chicago with the ball. Wall with it. Henderson picks him up. From behind the arc. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 5 points.
It's a great look at the three in transition.
Now here's Wall. Still without a bucket. A nice shot by Duncan. And Chicago leads by 13.
And just
Wall. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Wall. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
this is John Wall at his absolute best in attack.
Wall attacking. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Duncan. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
And trust me, when the D's slope on their heels.
Durant's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Going inside. Here's Roy. Pass to Bender. A three ball. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
And that's exactly what he's...
Back to Roy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bender with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Now here's Roy. Still yet to score. And Robinson is right there.
I mean, just throwing it.
Those got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Los Angeles. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
And then Roy with the jam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense...
Howard with it. Malone with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his first points of the game. 1:22 left now here in the second. Down low. Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's...
Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to Rose. Beasley for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Beasley's got 5 now. He's covered by Malone. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. Oh, an aggressive move.
Here's Rose. Outside for Jackson. It's stolen by Duncan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Jordan inside. Pass to Malone. Back to Jackson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that's a crucial.
Attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. And don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Duncan with the bucket.
It's a split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And this is why Coach trusts Wall and these things happen. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Out
is Chicago. Here's Wall. Out left to the wing. And the basket by Bender.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right.
Here's Wall. Robinson with a steal. Here's Bender. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bender's got 5 points.
And set.
Now here's Wall. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Robinson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill.
That one goes. Count it.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives him the chance.
Roy's shot is good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a
Distance. Bender's got 8.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense, and he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And rejected. Out of bounds. Has lost. Chicago with a rebound. Launches a 3. Here's Duncan. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Comes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open.
Back to Beasley. Kicks it out to Jackson. Another 3 for Chicago.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for it.
Over Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. Rose. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead. Pass to Roy. 19-footer. Not going to go that time. Chicago leading by 9. Into the lane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this.
It's Beasley on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beasley's got 4 points in the quarter. The rebound by Duncan. Chicago leading by 11. Over Cousins. A nice shot by Duncan. He's got 5.
Duncan just too good around the rim.
Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Roy. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react.
Pass to Caruso. Now Cousins. Robinson with a steal. Here's Roy. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago. Going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Robinson. The fader. Count it.
Fading away, he buries that one in traffic. Takes great body control to make that one go.
Win opportunity.
That's his second
Free throw good, Robinson.
first team foul. At the line for the away team.
And both free throws good for Robinson.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out.
It's Washington's ball. to the middle. It's blocked. Here's Wall. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
That's just smart shot selection by John Wall. I mean,
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
You can tell he put a lot of pressure.
A shot by Rodman, wide open. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Duncan. Good on the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of near the rim.
And finished off by Exum.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
and you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think.
One-on-one here. Here's O'Neal. Wall with a block.
Well, there's not much John Wall can't do defensively when he's focused because he's really athletic and fast.
Now that's
Soft defense there.
Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Bender. Driving inside. And it's Bender slamming it down.
And against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Back to Jordan. Softly drops in the floater.
So clever with the floater. Man,
on the fast break.
Team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Malone. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Malone with the stuff.
And that's how to make an impact with defense.
Here's Wall. Outside for Roy. Takes it inside. Bender with the bucket. Bender's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's Lillard missing. Robinson up top. 7 points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion. That's a double-edged sword there.
Shot clock at 6. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And Duncan is on like he is.
Chicago with a rebound. Here's Roy. Launches a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his...
It's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Duncan. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's what they want to do. Get him over.
Chicago leading by 5. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duncan. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. He's got 5.
And hitting from the mid-range.
It's Beasley on the wing. Jordan with it. Caruso covers. Back to Jordan. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep
One he'd like to have back. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Jordan uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter. Chalk up 2 there. Hill's got 5 points. To the wing on the left. Jordan, good look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Beasley, that one's good. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game. There's the block. It's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Rose with the bucket.
Assist goes to
Rose has got 5 points.
Smart play.
Jordan. Here's the 3. Rose outside. Clock at 6. It's Beasley on the wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 5. Pass to Jordan. Out to Beasley. Shoots over Hill. Beasley, that's good. And Chicago leads by 4. Out. 16 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks it down from distance.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show.
Chicago with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Wall. Over to the left wing. Bender. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Bender's gotten himself on the board with a 3. Robinson. And the baseline jumper, no good. Right wing. From outside the arc. Oh, he buries it. And Chicago leads by 1. 1:27 left in OT. It's stolen by Wall. The finish! And the big finish by Wall.
An athletic display by Wall.
It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Roy. They can't stop the run with that one. Pass to Bender. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
3.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level. This OT has been somewhat...